Hello, welcome to this ESL channel. Today I'm gonna talk about polite requests. So stay with me. Okay, let's start. So at first, let's talk about asking if you can do things. Means asking for permission. So the asking should be like this. The question should be like this. Can I, or could I possibly, for example, could I possibly use your car? Or is it alright if I take your pencil? Or do you think I could, for example, close the door? Okay? So the answer, if it is positive, if it is yes, should be like this. Yes, sure. Yes, of course. That's fine. Certainly. And if it is no, if you want to say no, you have to say like this. Well, I'm afraid, plus reason. Okay? For example, if you ask, for example, could I possibly use your car? The answer, if it is no, should be like this. Well, I'm afraid I needed this afternoon to go to restaurant. And well, the problem is that, again, the reason. Explain the reason. So another form is like this. Do you mind if I, something, for example, do you mind if I open the window? Pay attention to this. The answer, if it is positive, if it is yes, should be like this. Don't say yes to these questions. Okay? If you say yes, it means negative answer. If you want to say positive answer, you have to say no, not at all. Of course not. And if you want to say no, if the answer is negative, you have to say sorry, but. Okay, explain the reason. Easy. So asking other people to do things for us means making requests. Okay, last part was about asking for permission. This is about making requests. So before I talk about this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you find value in this video. Thanks. So the answer should be like this. The asking, pardon. Can you or could you or do you think you could, for example, okay, do you think you could stand next to me? Or is it alright if you stand next to me? Or will you? Okay? Or would you give me your pencil? Give me your pen? So, the positive answer is like this. Easy. Yes, sure. Yes, of course. That's fine. Certainly. And saying no is like this. Well, I'm afraid, plus reason. Well, the problem is that, again, explain the reason. Easy. And another form of this, with mind. Do you mind? Okay, plus ing. The verb should be in ing form. And would you mind, again, in ing form. For example, do you mind turning down the TV? Or turning down the volume? Okay? And would you mind, for example, giving me the exact amount of money? This is a polite way of asking, okay? Just don't say, give me the money, give me the pencil, open the window, close the door, okay? These kind of speaking is rude to a stranger. If you want to talk to a stranger politely and in official terms, you have to use this. Do you mind? Or could you? Or will you? Or would you? Okay? So the answer, again, if you want to say yes, if the answer is positive, is like this. No, not at all. Of course not. And saying no is very easy. Sorry, but easy. Explain the reason. So when to use? Okay? We use do you mind if I? Could I possibly? Could you possibly, do you think you could, when we want to sound particularly polite? Okay? So, as I told you, if you want to be polite, we use these. Could you or would you are a little more polite than can you or will you. Okay? Instead of using can you, please, for example, do something. Can you give me your car, for example? Could you? Use could you. Instead of will you turn on the TV? Would you turn on the TV, please? In all these questions, however, intonation is more important than the words you use if you want to be polite. Okay? I will upload a lot of videos about how to speak English like a native in this channel. Make sure to watch them. In those videos, I pay attention to intonations. Okay? Intonation is very important in English language. Remember, very important. After would you mind, we use ing form of the verb, as I told you. Okay? Would you mind giving me your car, for example? Or would you mind opening the window? Or would you mind turning on the TV? Verb plus ing. And would you mind and do you mind mean it is a problem for you. Okay? If you want to use mind, mean it is a problem for you. So the polite answer is no. If you want to say positive answer, you have to say no. Okay? Example. Hey, do you mind getting some bread on your way home? Very politely asking. And the answer is no, not at all. It means a positive answer. If I say no, not at all, I'm saying a positive answer. I'm saying a polite answer. Okay? Pay attention to this. Okay, thank you for watching the video. I hope it helps you in your lessons and exams. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments and see you soon.